Zeke Meeks versus the Horrendous Halloween by D.L. Green. Chapter 3. The phone call that changed my life. I was really upset for the rest of the day, even after school when I played my Destroy, Destroy, Destroy video game. Sure, I liked shooting at the cursed mongrel, but the entire time I was watching the cursed mongrel's warts explode all over its body, I was thinking about Halloween. Mia got me even more upset when she sang an awful princess sing-along song about Halloween. One more candy bar may taste yummy, la, la, la. But more than one hurts your tummy, la, la, la. If you eat a lot of treats, la, la, la. You may vomit in the streets, la, la, la. There was only one thing worse than a princess sing-along song. A princess sing-along song about Halloween, I said. Zeke, I thought you loved Halloween. I sighed. I love trick-or-treating, but I can't trick-or-treat as a beach ball. I thought you loved the beach ball costume. I did until I found out it was uncool. I wish I could exchange the beach ball costume for something better. Is there any chance that you will take me back to the Halloween Super Duper store? Mom crossed her arms. The chance of that is 0, nil, negative. Not gonna happen? No way. Alexa said, the Halloween Super Duper store is too loud and crowded. I never want to go there again. I frowned. I guess I'll stay home for Halloween. Hector will be upset. He wanted to trick-or-treat with me. Maybe Hector's parents will take you to the Halloween Super Duper store. Great idea. I'd hurried to the phone and called Hector. I couldn't get through. His line was busy. I called him again. His phone was still busy. I clicked off the phone, but I held it tight. I had to get through to Hector. The phone rang. Give it to me. I'll answer it, said Mom. Please don't stay on the phone too long. I need to keep calling Hector. Mom picked up the telephone. A few seconds later, she handed it to me and said, It's Hector. Phew. Hi, Hector. I was trying to call you, but your line was busy. My line was busy because I was trying to call you. My dad is taking my brother and me to the Halloween Super Duper store, he said. Do you want to come with us? We can exchange your costume and buy costumes for us to go together. Hold on. Then I asked my mom, can I go with Hector and his dad and his brother to the Halloween Super Duper store? Mom nodded. Can I come with you? Alexa asked. You just told me that store was too loud and too crowded and you never wanted to go there again. Alexa clutched her heart. I'd go anywhere with Hector's brother. He's the cutest, coolest boy ever. I cut her off. Ew, you can't come with us. You weren't even invited. I got back on the phone and told Hector, thanks a lot. My mom said I could go to the Halloween Super Duper store with you. After I got off the phone, Mom said, let's wait on the porch so you'll be ready when Hector's dad gets here. Great idea, I said. I wanted to leave for the store as soon as I could. I grabbed the beach ball costume and the store receipt and walked outside with Mom. She closed the front door behind us. And that's when I saw a terrifying sight. A giant green spider was hanging from our door. I felt like screaming as loud as I could and running away as fast as I could. Are you okay? You look scared, Zeke. I'm not scared, I said in a quivering voice. Then I ran to the curb to wait for Hector, far away from the terrifying spider. Chapter 4. It was all Hector's fault, kind of. When Hector's dad came by, I let out a big sigh of relief. I was so happy to escape the gigantic green spider on my door. I quickly got in the back seat of the minivan. Hector's brother Leon sat in front of me. I didn't understand why my sister thought he was so great. I took a big whiff of him. I didn't notice any leather or rose scent on him. He smelled like a regular guy. And then I stared at him. His hair didn't look silky. He just looked like normal hair. I reached out and touched his arm. It felt like a regular arm to me. Leon pushed my hand away. He turned around and said, What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Sorry. I was grateful to get to the Halloween Super Duper store. It was even more crowded and more noisy today. Baby twins cried. 2 kindergarten kids fought over a costume. I told Hector, these babies and little kids are getting on my nerves. I'm glad we're mature now. We never scream or fight like that. We wriggled through the mob of shoppers until we got to the costume area. I pointed out 2 really funny costumes. I said, these are great for us. I'll be the plumber and you can be the toilet. Those are already only great for us if you be the plumber and if I be the plumber and you can be the toilet. No way. And then I pointed to 2 more costumes. I can be the pirate and you can be my parrot. Hector shook his head. I'll be the pirate and you can be my parrot. But I don't, well, but we'll be trick-or-treating in my neighborhood. I don't want my neighbor to see me dressed as a parrot. Your neighborhood? I thought we trick-or-treat in my neighborhood. But I always trick-or-treat in my neighborhood. I actually shouted it a little. I always trick-or-treat in my neighborhood. Hector shouted a little. Hector's dad said, stop arguing. I want to get out of the store. Hurry and pick your costumes. You can decide later where you trick-or-treat. Hector pointed to 2 other costumes. I'll be the prince, and you can be the princess. I'm not dressing up as a princess. Stop screaming, a little kid in a stroller told me. I was just kidding about you being a princess. It wasn't funny. Let's just find our own costumes. Fine, Hector crossed his arms. Fine, I crossed my arms. Then I spotted the perfect costume, the cursed mongrel. It had slime on its head and huge warts all over its body. It looked just like the cursed mongrel in my Destroy, Destroy, Destroy video game. I reached for the costume, but Hector grabbed it first. This costume is perfect. It looks just like the cursed mongrel in my Destroy, Destroy, Destroy video game. I grabbed the cursed mongrel costume by the arm and said, but that's what I was going to wear. We can't have the same costume. It will look uncool at the school costume parade and when we trick-or-treat together. I picked out the costume first. That's because you were standing right next to it. I saw the costume first, and I wanted it first. I should get to wear it on Halloween. I saw the cursed mongrel costume first, Hector said. I saw it first. I saw it first. I saw it first. Hector's dad and big brother told us to be quiet. Hector and I kept arguing for a long, loud, and quite frankly, boring time. Finally, Hector's dad said, you have 30 seconds left to decide on costumes. I need to get home so I can take some aspirin and a long nap. I'm never coming back here again. Hector's brother said, why don't you both buy cursed mongrel costumes? Fine, I shouted. We'll each trick-or-treat by ourselves in our own neighborhood. Fine, Hector shouted. The little kid in the stroller told us to be quiet again. It'll be nice and quiet when I trick-or-treat by myself on Halloween. But that wasn't really true. Trick-or-treating without my best friend might be quiet, but it wouldn't be nice.